Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Hope you're well. Sunday night, not long now. A couple of days to go. What is it today? 22nd, 23rd? Something like that. Sunday. Monday, I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? I don't know. Who knows? I'm lost. Been busy. Busy day today. Chaos ensued this morning. Backed off in the afternoon. So that was alright. Yeah, another day. Got a bit done. Finally got some sleep last night, so that was good. Finished sorting out the photos to what they need. And now I've got to get some videos done, but one of my little ideas, so I've got to smash out another video for tonight. Going to be filming over on the green screen later after this, and getting that sorted for you. A little something, a little bit of a fun jab at mining and what I do. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Really? Yeah. It's if you're not laughing, you're crying, so you might as well be laughing. But anyway, so hopefully I can get that video out tonight. See how I go. I'm pretty keen on getting it done. I've got a bit of a plan together, so we'll go from there. Rightio, let's get into this news. Get them short, sharp, sweet, pow. Coca-Cola doing subscription services in the USA. Very different, very cool. Basically what it is, you pay $10. I think I'm not sure if that's a month or it's just a one-off. There's only first of all, there's only 1,000 places, so don't get too excited. There's no chance in heck they're going to come to Australia and do it. They might, if the trial goes well, it may, but I doubt it. I'd say it's more so just going to be stuck in the States. Basically, they're going to send you out each month their experimental drinks and items, so the beverages from their company. Now, I was watching this on Lou later, so he was discussing it, and an interesting fact that I didn't know, and that actually Lou brought up. He asked, will he do, how many drinks do you think Coca-Cola has in this product line? And actually I said 50, and Willie Do said the same. He guessed it, and I was like, oh, Jesus, right. So I must be about close. Nowhere near. They actually just got something ridiculous like 3,900 products under the Coke brand. Just let that sink in. You think about Coke and just Diet Coke, Coke, Vanilla Coke. What else you get in Australia? Maybe the Fanta range, the Sprites. And then water. They do a water, I think, in Australia. I think they own Mount Franklin. So there's maybe 9 or 10 that you like, your actual brands that you use. So they got 3,900 products. So the actual subscription you'll get, I think it must be $10 a month. They're going to send you samples from all their different trials and experimentals. None of them doesn't mean that they're going to be going into production, but you're actually going to have a bottle and stuff, and you can either drink it, keep it. I'm assuming you're going to have to taste it because you're going to need feedback, but you'll get all the bottles and product things before anyone else. So the way I thought of it was $10 a month, and you could do a Coca-Cola review on all the stuff. You could video it, and then at the end of 12 months, whenever it finishes, you could just come through and do a big whole video series on it on YouTube with all the stuff. So that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, it's something different. Obviously, they're doing it to 1,000 because the numbers they can get it out of 1,000, they can then transfer that and work it out into 100,000 and what the percentage for a million, blah 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 blah. Things like, I think in Asia they do a coffee Coke with coffee mixed in, which is, ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse. And it's been a lot of years before since I've actually had a Coke. I think I used to drink 6 litres a day when I was a little fat kid. I don't touch it now as much as I could possibly. I think the last time was when I used to drink bourbon, so I've stopped doing that. So yeah, so very interesting, so very cool. I thought the 3,900, and yeah, I'd say those 1,000 places are already gone. If not, they'll probably go very quick as of today when the video drops, so it's probably all done and dusted. But yeah, something different, and I wouldn't be surprised if some other companies go along the same sort of program. It's a good way to get some accurate, good quality data out of your customers. night mode on phones. The night mode on phones, on your TV screens, that blue light stuff. It's apparently now been found out it's all bad for you. Which is quite funny because these lenses, when I got them, they're filthy, so I can barely see out of them. I got the blue screen tint in there to stop the blue screen to come through. You know, I'm in front of 6 screens at work for 12.5 hours a day. If anyone needs to stop something going in my eyes from computers, it's probably me. And now I find out that's actually worse for me. So I'm sort of glad I've got the things, but like night mode on your phone, that's bad for you, so don't stop using that. If you've got night mode on your computer, when it goes a little bit sort of yellowy, I guess you can sort of see it, that's bad for you too, so you can stop doing that. Yeah, pretty funny. After that big sort of sales pitch, and I know Apple pushed it pretty hard, it was a big thing, and I've got it all set up on my computers, and even my computers at work, from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. every night it goes to thing. So I've got to now go and reset all that and get rid of it. I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, always the way you think you're doing the right thing, and sometimes it's worse than what's doing the right thing, what you were doing before, so who knows. But yeah, if you are doing it, and if you have been having some issues with your eyes, please, yeah, obviously go and see an optometrist. They're the experts. This is all YouTube, so I take it maybe at 80%. It might be a little bit dodgy, but an optometrist might be able to give you some accurate data. Hopefully, I don't think it's going to hurt your eyes dramatically, but it could be something that's more of an irritation, I'd say. That's probably likely to be. Now, LG, wow, this was a pearler. MKBH, he gets the good gigs, and good on him. Why not? 8K TV, world's biggest, 88 inches. Holy bundy, this thing was huge. What a monster! And like, you can't see it through a screen where you haven't sitting there trying to watch it while you have a smoker, and this thing's just ridiculously huge. It's like the screen's just massive, and but I think he was saying the colours are pretty insane. So yeah, very, very cool. But the price, $30,000 US. Wow, that was the big problem with that. 33 million pixels in that screen. It'll upscale from 4K video up to 8K, and it uses software and processors and stuff that's built into it. So it's obviously there's not much 8K stuff going around. It's rare to get 4K videos and movies anyway when you're streaming and doing stuff nowadays. So yeah, to get a 8K TV, it's probably going to be great for photos if you're throwing your photos up on the screen, which I thought would be awesome. You get a bit of a slide knot on the 8K TV. At 30,000 US, that's about 50 odd grand Australian, maybe a little bit more. Big TV, monstrous. Holy, yeah, it was pretty darn cool. But yeah, it is out. It's the biggest sort of one-off TV, household TV at that size, 88 in the world at 8K. The previous one was a computer screen, he was saying, and so they've jumped from a computer screen all the way up to this monstrous big thing. It was, yeah, pretty cool. They take that to the next level. Oh yeah, the next level, and I thought was pretty insane. It was even more insane than an 8K 88-inch TV. Linus from Linus Tech Tips went to the company called The Looking Glass. You need to get on their site and check this out. These guys are doing an 8K holographic glass. Now, you think of holographic, you're thinking 3D glasses in the cinema. Not too bad, not awesome, not amazing. This is the next level. This is one step closer to that chess game on the Millennium Falcon with the monsters. That's how close this is. It was freaking amazing. If the 8K didn't blow my mind, then I got to quickly watch this while I was having lunch. Holy crap. They started off, the development kit was a bit of glass, about yay thick, and you look at it this way. It's got layers of reactive film, I guess, inside this special glass. So it was like a big glass brick, about yay big. This is the first one they did, and he had a frog in there. So it looks totally real. I mean, I'm on a 2D screen, so it can only look as real as possible. But basically, looks as frog. When you have a look at the video, go check it out, Linus. You'll see what I mean. And it moved up, so they went from that to a larger one, which is a little bit skinnier. They got a little bit better. Basically, it does, for each pixel that you want to display, it takes 45. It needs 45 pixels for that each pixel. So if you have a picture with 1 million pixels, you then need a 45 million pixel photo to get in. If that makes, I think that's the easiest way to explain it. So yeah. So whatever photo, just so they get a photo of this guy, his head, and they scanned him and whatever. So it was an 8K footage, so that's, I think, 33 million, or around the 30 million pixel mark, which we talked about with the big TV. So that 30 million pixels was enough to render it down to a good quality, like 3D picture where you'd be going, where Linus was going. What the? Huh? Yeah, so, and then they had another, so they start off with that, obviously this brick about yay big, then went to a little screen about yay, which is probably about yay thick, so it dropped half, and now they've got the technology where it's a 34-inch display. It does weigh 30 kilos for this display, so that's how much glass is in this thing. It's probably a good idea. 34-inch display, it's 60 frames per second. So that's what it can do. So it'll follow around. So now, originally you could only just sort of see the frog, and then now with this new one you can sort of follow around and you can see around the corner from just being on a different angle, if that makes sense. So it was an amazing bit of kit. The 2020s are going to be huge for technology. Hopefully the environment can survive it, but yeah, the tech is like, it's amazing. It's a great time to be alive. Realistically, it is. It's pretty darn awesome to see this sort of stuff. Looking Glass is a company, holographic glass. You can actually order it. It didn't have a price on there. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. The old saying. So I didn't worry about asking because I can't afford it. But yeah, very, very super mega cool. They're teasing with the point where this is good enough that with the phones that have depth sensors on them now, you know, we talked about Apple where they do their VR and they've got depth sensors so they can see where you are in the room and build your worlds and stuff. Some of the Samsung and other phones from Asia as well have those in there. They're saying that you'll be able to basically, if you could have this screen at home and your kid rings you, a 3D image will come up on the screen of your kid and you can talk to your kid live in 3D. Oh, yeah. Please check it out. Definitely a huge thing. A great way to sort of, not the end of 2019, but the tech just keeps rolling on. This last 3 months of the year has been absolutely amazing for tech, and it just does not seem to stop. And that's about it. Very cool, I thought. Very cool bit of tech. Some great tech there today. That 88-inch LG 8K, that's out. Megabucks for the rich people, but once they adopt it, then it sort of flows on the same way as 4K did. I remember when they were 8, 9, 15 grand for one of them. Now they're $1,000. So it changes very fast. Very, very cool. Right. I've got work to do. I've got a video to try and punch out, get some shots, get this thing made up. I hope you enjoyed that one when I get it. Fingers crossed I can get it done tonight and get it out to you. We'll see how we go. But if not, I'll have it out tomorrow for you. But yeah, that'll do us. Another day, another vlog. Anyway, have a great Sunday night. If you've had a Sunday session today, enjoy it. Have a nice glass of wine to finish your night off. I haven't got me red. I can't bring my reds to work, so I can't have a glass of red with you tonight. I'll have to wait till my week off. I'll see you all tomorrow. Whether you're coming or going or subscribing down there or there and smashing that bell. I'll see you all in the morrow. Ciao.